And boom goes the dynamite. Welcome to the first episode of Shooting the Breeze with.
Yeah. And wait, are we introducing each other? Let's.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Freestyle.
And
This is
and
unprepared. All right. Yes, I'm your host.
this is awesome.
We both revealed our identities to the world. Uh,
Oh man, I forgot we were gonna use fake names. What was your name again?
let's just keep it raw, unfiltered.
All
Yeah.
right, all right,
Yeah. My name's.
all right.
But so let's keep it on the down low. If we're gonna talk about our friends, let's use fake names, and we can text each
Uh,
other the real names. All right.
yeah.
I'll get my iPad ready, so I know what you're referring to. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think the format of the show is gonna be sort of like there's this podcast called
What?
Town. I'll let you.
How's that spelled?
I'll let you figure it out, buddy.
What?
It's a really nasty word.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find them on YouTube. It's these three comedians. They just shoot the breeze, basically.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's a pretty racy name they got going on.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
But they do it completely unplanned, unprepared, just raw and unfiltered. So no pressure on how we go with this podcast.
All right. Yeah, that seems to be the style of like most podcasts I've encountered so far. It's just a casual conversation.
Yeah, I mean, like your friends. Well, let's shout out to your friend. Come on, let's
Oh
do some
yeah.
advertising.
Huh?
What's the Anything and Everything show?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I Let me check if they're still going actually.
Oh, are they on hiatus?
I'm not sure if they posted recently. I haven't seen anything from their Instagram feed, but then I might have just missed it. They're a good bunch.
Well, I only listen to one podcast, and it's the one that you're featured.
Yeah, their editing skills are top notch.
Well, mine is going to be dog trash because I'm just going to
But we'll
download
see.
the
We'll see.
recording and put it right
We'll
onto YouTube.
see.
Oh, dearie.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
how's your day going, basically?
How's my day going?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Let's just, I'm just going to let the world know.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna tell you how my day was. Oh, my day was good, man. We talked. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
let me tell you this, man. So, I with a company that sells
Oh, right.
yeah, you. Oh, did I tell you?
I don't think so.
Well, it's called. You can look it up online. Yeah, the slang for, and then I did it part of. Oh, I hope they don't. They're not gonna listen to this podcast. Dude, it was. I did it kind of for fun because I'm like, wouldn't it be interesting if I did an interview of a company that sold. And they don't actually sell this; they just sell the packaging and containers. So that's kind of how like they go around the.
Oh, weird. So how do they get their son?
Oh, that's the thing. They don't sell. They just sell the containers.
So the people that's it's a completely different company. It's not owned by like the people that own the company you interviewed for.
Yeah, exactly. So they just sell the packaging and whatnot. That's it.
Wait, if the it's sold by different people, right? Like people that are completely not associated with would they buy this packaging? Like packaging doesn't seem that hard to produce.
Oh, but it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I suppose it's like and they're like,
Yeah.
oh man, we need packages. So then they just use them as a vendor, and then boom, sell the
That's the
product.
funniest thing I've heard.
Yeah, and then
That's crazy. Yeah.
that's how they brand themselves.
All right.
But it was a pretty actually a really serious. Like I thought this was going to be a really but that wasn't the case. But at magazine. But like there,
Oh,
so I don't know. That's my strategy. If anything.
that's a good
But
strategy, I guess.
yeah, and that's what I did today. I talked to them for like 10 minutes, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll talk to you later."
Yeah. And also that would be pretty fun to tell people at parties, like, hey.
Oh, actually, it's really obscure. I never heard of it, and I've dipped my toes in some territories.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was my day, and I just talked to because
Wow, so one day.
actually, oh man, if I could show you, I mean, I'm not gonna share my screen, but if I could show you my calendar right now, man. Actually, I'll show you later through my messenger.
Yeah.
Every day I have like at least 3 calls.
I see. Wow. It's a lot. So you're getting interviews done. That's a really good sign.
Oh, but like, dude, it's like so
Oh, I see.
it's a real grind.
I mean, it's good that there's get into then. Um, yeah. So
Yeah, I mean,
so there's options. for you.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
thank God they.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, so how's your day going, man? I mean, happy
Uh,
Thursday. It's pretty much
yeah.
Friday for you because
Yeah.
you're on the
Friday.
980 schedule.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't have work tomorrow. Um, yeah. I'd planned to get up early this morning, and by early I mean like around 7 or so or 8, and go for a jog, take a shower, and then get to work. But I woke up at 9 and started working. Went straight to work.
Oh,
And yeah, work ended at 6. So yeah, it's pretty boring. It's a boring day.
well, I mean, hey, that sounds pretty nice to me, man. You woke up at 9 straight to work.
Yeah.
What about desayuno? Where's the breakfast?
Oh, breakfast. I take it while working. It's a
Wow.
working breakfast, working lunch.
What was it?
Working.
Was it oatmeal and raisins?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was eggs, bread, eggs. Something like that. I can't quite remember.
Pan e huevos? Oh, that's it's a
Ooh.
combination, man. No salt and pepper? Oh man.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. Breakfast on the job.
Yeah.
It's a real grind working at the company you work for. That I can keep anonymous because I want to take care of my buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's pretty nice, dude. I mean, for those who don't know, he works for a company that has a really amazing schedule. It's a 980 schedule. They work
Yeah.
9 hours a day, 9 to 6, but every other Friday, it's a day off.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think most or all of the aerospace companies headquartered here in El Segundo follow the 980 schedule for like almost all their employees, I think. So if or, you'll also get a 980
Oh,
schedule.
shoot.
And it's not just these companies. I think there's other companies like and other companies that are subcontractors for these bigger companies. I'm not really sure what their schedules are like, but I think some of them probably also have the 980.
Wow, shoot. What's a I'll look that up later. Man, you hit the jackpot, buddy. I mean, I would say your parents hit the jackpot moving to Torrance. I mean, the 980 schedule. Can't beat it.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
my parents never experienced that because they owned their own company, so they kind of managed their
Wow,
own hours. But I
that's
guess
that's even better then. They can take the day off whenever they want.
exactly, you know. But
That's awesome.
yeah,
So Victor, would you follow in your father's footsteps? Will you manage the family business?
is that what your interview questions?
Yeah.
I saw that turn. I'm like, uh, let me think. The answer is no. Oh, dude, I thought about this so many times, man.
Oh, why not?
Because, like, all right, so I'm not gonna disclose the name of my dad's company,
Oh,
but
of course, yeah.
my dad sells computer parts. I
Right.
think that's a pretty fair statement. But I don't think computer parts is going to be a very thriving business in the future years because
Oh.
my dad he was making a lot of money in the PC era where people had like desktops and whatnot. But like these
Mhm.
days, I mean, you're holding a laptop right now. I'm using a laptop right now.
Yeah.
It's not that vogue anymore. I mean, he was selling motherboards and those
Oh, I see.
fans.
You could like start like an online angle to your dad's business, like or sites like that, and then business would really start booming.
Yeah, competitor.
Oh wow. Yeah, there's like one of my friends he ordered a custom built computer from this one custom builder, and uh that's a pretty interesting like business, I think, because you're building stuff with your hands, and I think building stuff is always fun. uh and yeah, it's like there's lots of PC enthusiasts out there who uh who are interested in custom builds for their computers. So I think it's a viable business strategy to look into that.
Oh, Jesus, you're spilling the beans
But
right now.
I don't know.
Custom build.
Business is tough.
Oh yeah,
It's
no
not my
doubt.
field.
Custom build computer.
Yeah, your dad would probably know more about this stuff than me.
Well, I mean, my dad like,
Uh,
and then I was like, I mean, you sell this kind of stuff. He's like, yeah, graduate.
I see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these computer parts are there's sometimes like there's so many of them, so it's hard to keep track
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah, I don't blame your dad at all.
yeah. And for him, he's just waiting to retire. And I mean, he's
That's
63,
cool.
so
Oh
I mean,
wow.
he's got 2 more years, and then
Oh,
to
okay.
Mr.
Wait,
Social Security.
he's oh, I see. So okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, actually, he's turning 64 this year, so
I see.
day is
Wow,
coming.
it's almost there.
Yeah,
Nice.
thank
Yeah,
you, FDR.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought about it. I was thinking like, I actually thought like I could go up to my dad and be like, "Hey, Dad, can I, seize the throne?" And then, but then for me, I'm like, I'm not really a businessman. I mean, like, what kind of things am I gonna sell? And another thing is, I'm not really an entrepreneur. I'm more of a follower than a leader.
Well, you don't know till you've tried, right? Maybe this is the perfect opportunity for you to,
Dip my toes in it.
yeah, dip your toes in business.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually something. Oh, a friend of ours, let's call him Ron.
Oh, okay.
So, Ron, right? He's Korean. He's from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So Ron, one time he was like, hey Victor, why don't you go party? This was back in our college days. He was
Oh,
like,
okay, okay. Yeah.
why don't you go partying, Victor? I mean, why don't you do that? And I'm like, oh, actually, we'll join a frat. Actually, that's what he was asking for.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm with that life. And he's like, hey, he's like what you just said, like you don't know unless you try. I was
Yeah.
like, come on, man. Like I could say this to try. And then he one ups me. He's like, hey, Victor. And then I was like, come on, man. Let's not play this game. I mean, if
Dude.
I put your hand on molten lava,
Hilarious.
hey, you don't know unless you try. Don't tell me that, man.
we, we should have had Ron on the show.
Don't worry. Yes,
Man,
Ron.
that would have been so
Ron.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be
But
a
yeah.
podcast. Yeah, we can invite Ron to the.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a really interesting thing to look into. Like making a website maybe wouldn't even be that difficult. Maybe it would take you like a week or so, and
Yeah.
then you could look into marketing and stuff. Uh, yeah, you could dramatically increase your dad's business. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, we already have a website, and my dad
Oh,
uses
really? Oh, I
yeah,
see, I see.
his name.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, but
What's the ratio like between online sales and physical sales in person?
um, I would say actually there's never a situation where it's in person. It's not like a shop where a person comes like, hey, I like to get that. It's like sure,
Oh,
dad takes it down and puts it on the desk or something. No, it's either they send an email or someone
oh, I see. Wow. Oh, wow.
I
So
guess
it's like
you
a
could
secret,
yeah
like a secret. I don't know. Like you have to be in the know to be
yeah
able to order from your dad's shop. Wow,
exactly.
pretty cool.
So I mean, my dad was very fortunate. Like in the '90s, like did I ever tell you how my dad got his company?
Oh yeah. He had a friend, right? Or was he working for someone that gave him the business?
Oh no, it was the first one. Like some dude came
Oh
up to
yeah,
him,
yeah,
was like, "Hey, you want to start a business?" And my dad's like, "Sure." And then he has a business.
yeah, yeah. Nice.
He had a lot of contacts, and those contacts basically was his customer base, and it's been with him since for like 20, 30 years now.
Wow.
So that's how he makes his money. It's just having that long customer relation.
Oh, so does he supply mainly other businesses or like actual like people that like end users?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, for the most part, it's like government contractors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oh God, I gotta delete that part now. Your company also buys my dad's products.
I see.
Yeah, so it's
Wow,
everywhere. Anyone who
that's
needs like
awesome then.
motherboard drivers, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to check this shop out then. See
Yeah,
see what you guys sell.
yeah. I'll send you the link to my dad's website. And you
Okay.
can, if you, hey, you want to buy things? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a discount, but hey,
Oh no, no. Yeah, of course.
yeah, nice man.
No idea.
No idea.
I just don't know.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Living moment by moment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna float around, go on vacation sometimes. I don't know.
Hopefully soon, when this
Hopefully.
pandemic is over.
Yeah. Yeah. I really don't know what's gonna happen. What about you?
Now this bedroom I've been living in since
I mean, it looks like a really nice bedroom, though. To be fair.
got the couch. Or I
Oh,
guess
that's a queen bed. Nice.
yeah, I got a queen size bed,
Oh, lucky.
nightstand, got a dream catcher.
It's
Man,
perfect.
people are gonna
Wow.
have fun when they see this portion. Hey, your turn. Okay, let's see your place.
There's not much to say. It's just uh I don't know. I'm kind of in a living room right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is where you watch Netflix?
Well, yeah. Well, I kind of move around from this couch to the other couch. That's pretty much it. I typically watch Netflix on the TV though.
Oh, you usually watch Netflix on the TV?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Can I see on the big screen?
Yeah. Wait, do you still use your MacBook Air that you used to have in college?
Yeah, it's been with me since 2015.
Oh, no way. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
longevity.
that's pretty good. Yeah, the screen on the MacBook Pro that I used to use in college, it broke last year sometime. I think like right after I finished college. Maybe like a week or so after. So it lasted me throughout college, and then it just broke. So I got the screen replaced, and it's still going.
Oh, sweet. So you didn't have to ditch the whole thing. You just had to save the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. Luckily, Apple replaced the screen for free too, so it worked out pretty well.
Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, man. All right. So I'm going to delve into my interview questions right now.
All right.
All right. So there's one thing I want to talk about. Let's see. How are we doing on time? All right. We're good. So let's talk about Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay. All right.
All right. So I remember when we were roommates back in college.
Yeah.
I caught you watching Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I
red
tried
hand.
to keep that on the down low, but
Well,
not me.
now the world knows. And he also likes Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, I used to like Star Wars, not so much anymore.
Oh, I mean, if you cut 7, 8, 9 out, well, actually, yeah, 7, 8, 9. It was 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Or 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3. You could have just kept the 4, 5, 6. The 4, 5, 6 would have been perfect.
I mean, 1, 2, 3 wasn't that bad, I think.
Really?
Actually, the third movie is my favorite for Star Wars.
Return of the Sith?
Yeah. Or Revenge of the Sith, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually one of the first Star Wars films I ever saw.
Oh, really?
As a kid.
Oh.
Oh snap! You got the 515 pack?
Oh, I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, that's not even a 1.
5-1.
An antenna.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking apartment you got there.
It's really not.
One of these days I'll visit you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the question?
Oh, okay, so what is your favorite episode from Star Trek Next Gen?
Oh. That's a tough one. I think my favorite one is when, do you know the character Q?
Explain him. See.
Well, no, I think he's white, but in the story, he's an alien. He's from an alien omnipotent race. He can, he's like a god basically. So
Whoa.
yeah, throughout the series, he appears sometimes to kind of play with the crew of Picard's ship on the Enterprise, right? So my favorite episode is when Q appears and he takes the Enterprise and he flings them forward by like a lot, like I don't know, like millions of light years, and he puts them right in front of a Borg ship. Have you heard of the Borg?
They're like the enemies, right?
Yeah. So the Borg are this. It's this collective, collective like hive mind that that conquers like planets and star systems and civilizations and converts all the organic inhabitants into Borg. Like they replace them or they add cybernetic enhancements to organic creatures to make them become part of the collective hive mind.
Wow.
Yeah, well, kind of. I think what the Star Trek creators were going for was like like an analog to communism, but I think it's pretty dumb that like if you think of it that way.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
but the concept itself is still pretty cool though. But yeah, so in this episode, Q takes the Enterprise and flings it millions of light years right in front of a Borg ship. Now, the Federation has never seen a Borg ship before, but Q knows that the Borg are expanding and they will encounter the Federation within like the next 10 years or so. So he's doing this to give the Federation a warning that these guys are coming and you should prepare. And yeah, so in this episode, Picard and his crew realize just how powerless they are when they're facing this Borg cube. And I think it's really interesting. Just the realization of like how powerless they are, and like how much power there is in the or like how powerful other civilizations can be. Yeah, it's pretty interesting seeing that, I think.
Oh snap! All right. I mean, you don't need to know, but like at the top of your head, do you know what season or episode that came from?
I'm not really sure. I could look it up.
Okay. I see. So that's your favorite episode. So, I mean, have you seen the whole series from first to last episode?
I probably missed a couple, but I think for the most part, I've seen most of them. Oh, the episode is called Q Who. It's season 2, episode 16.
Wow, really early on in the series.
Yeah.
Q Who, like the letter Q and like who are you? Who?
Yeah.
Okay, Q Who. Okay, that's a cool title. All right. Well, okay, I got one critique about this episode.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the idea, seems like the main premise is that Q really wanted the Starship Enterprise to know about the Borgs and how powerful they are.
Yeah.
So couldn't he have just told them? He could have just told them, and then he's like, all right,
yeah.
see ya. Or
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But Q, he's like this. It's like this egotistical character, or he likes playing around with Picard a lot. So he really wanted to hear Picard beg him for help. So that's one of the reasons why he did this. So throughout the episode, Picard is like, no, I'm not gonna ask Q for help. We're gonna figure this out on our own. And then by the end of the episode, he was begging Q for help.
Oh my god. Well, Q is a real donkey, man. Why would he do that? So Q likes to play God, basically. Like, he is a god, and he likes to play God.
Yeah. Oh, on one episode, Q's, like the collective that Q was a part of, they kicked him out of, their, God club or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
He lost all his powers, and he was reduced to being like a normal human crew member on the Enterprise, and he hated it. So that's another pretty interesting episode.
Wow. Okay, so all right, Q loses his powers. I don't know. I think maybe there's like an analogy to this, because here's the thing what I love about Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's that it's not just a glitzy sci-fi show where you see aliens or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. It also does some social commentary, which is always a cool thing. The original Star Trek dealt with racism, sexism, speciesism, and then because that was back in the late 60s, the civil rights era.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the Borg, and so hopefully we don't wake up with a dead horse next to us.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You don't know.
Fine. Probably. I don't know.
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Um, so like the Borgs, to me, like you
Okay.
and so like in one episode, or actually one YouTube video he posted for an hour, he talks about his life as,
Oh wow.
and then he said like the time there was a lot like being a Borg, and then
Oh okay.
and when you just described to me like what the Borgs do, I was like, whoa, like it came full circle. I'm like, hey, maybe Borg is like analogy. It could be like what you said, it could be spreading communism. It could be like,
That's
but
true.
I think it's sort of like a force where it just kind of assimilates people and then makes them into this mindless being,
Right.
being a Borg.
Yeah.
And
Brainwashing.
Q, I think he's kind of like a celebrity, you know, like he's a guy who has like a lot of power, a lot of
Yeah.
fame, so he gets to toy with people. And when he
Yeah.
loses his power and lives with the Starship Enterprise, it could be like a bratty celebrity who loses all his money and now he has to get a job, you know? Wow, I like his character though. I like Q.
Yeah, he's definitely an interesting character. Definitely spices up the show because, like, a lot of the characters on the Next Generation, they're just very stiff, formal people, right? Which makes sense because they're science officers aboard a exploration vessel. But that makes for a very boring show.
Yeah, you got to spice it up, you
Yeah.
know? But like, man, I don't know how they talked into writing Q into the series. I mean, he's kind of like a god. I mean, how? I mean, well, then it's a sci-fi show. You gotta,
Yeah,
suspend your
exactly.
disbelief. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, I was gonna say something, but totally forgot about it. Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, wait. Okay, let me write
Oh
it
no,
down.
no, no, no. Huh?
And then, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna go on a completely different topic, but
Oh, okay. All right. All
if
right.
this is related, then yeah.
All right. So, okay, but like, hold that thought, and
Yes.
then I'll talk about this thing related to Star Trek, and then you can go on to the next subject. All right. So, when you watch Star Trek, because it turns out a fan favorite of Star Trek Next Generation is an episode where Jean-Luc Picard, he I guess he like falls asleep or he's in this trance or something, and he finds himself living a different life. And in this episode, he plays a flute or something, a musical instrument. And then when he wakes up with the musical instrument. And then for some reason, this is like a fan favorite. So, yeah.
Are you talking about the one where the Enterprise encounters a space probe that sends Picard into like a momentary like makes him faint for a second, but within that second he lives the memories of this one person on a dying planet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not a fan of that episode?
Oh yeah. That episode was really good.
Okay.
It was really sad though.
That's what makes it so good. It tugs at the heartstrings.
Yeah. But then it's kind of weird seeing a planet die out that way. Like I think if a civilization were to die, would it really die out that way, you think?
Like the planet dies itself?
Yeah, like the people on the planet know that their planet is dying, but they don't really do anything about it. They just live their lives as normal. They're like super calm about it. They're very accepting. Or actually, did the inhabitants know that the planet was gonna die? I don't know actually.
Well, I mean that could just be a huge plot hole, you know.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe there's like some other like meaning behind it that the writers wrote in. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, and then there's this other episode or group of episodes in the Next Generation or actually I don't remember if it's in the Next Generation or not, but the Federation and the wait, what race is Worf from again?
Oh, WHARF?
WORF. He's like the dang it, I forgot.
Does he have a huge head?
Yeah.
That guy? Yeah. I always thought he was the villain because he kind of looks like a villain. The species, he's a Klingon.
Oh, Klingon, yeah. The Klingon, and then there's another race that's like the Vulcans, but They're not
Romulans?
Vulcans. Oh yeah, Romulans. And then there's the Ferengi too. So what happened was all four races got like some clue that there was like some key to like that there was some weapon on like some planet, right? Some like very powerful weapon, and they went on like a scavenger hunt, and they were all trying to outdo each other to get to the weapon first.
Okay.
And when they got to the planet, or like once they solved all the mysteries and got to the planet, they you know they had the standoff like where the weapon was supposed to be, but uh, the device activated, and turns out it was just a hologram recording of the first intelligent inhabitants of the galaxy that they live in. And yeah, the recording told them like, "Hey, you guys are all descended from us. Please don't fight," or something, basically.
That's the end of the episode?
Yeah, and then the Romulans got really mad about it, and they said, "Ah, we wasted our time." And yeah,
Well, I mean, classic Romulans, more emotional than the Vulcans.
yeah.
Wow. Wait, is that like one of your favorite episodes? I mean, it sounds cool, like they're fighting amongst each other, trying to get to this weapon. But in the end, the weapon's just a hologram saying, "Hey, you guys are all brothers and sisters."
Yeah.
I mean, I might check it out. I mean, I got, as you might know,
Yeah.
but not really. Got all these calls with these. Oh, so dude, were you able to hold that thought? You're gonna say something else, not related to Star Trek.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you went to China in was it 2018 or 2019?
2019.
2019, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've also been to Taiwan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what are like some of the differences in like culture and like people's behaviors, or like just the general ambience that you noticed between Taiwan and China?
Oh, sweet. Dude, this could be like a new segment.
I can't believe that you're still
China
listening to
versus
this
Taiwan.
podcast
I could
right
do
now.
this. Like,
I honestly can't believe you're still listening to
non-podcast.
I am
videos.
bored
But yes, I'll
out of
answer
my
the question.
mind.
Good question, sir. Is that one of your list of interview questions?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
gotta
love your
say,
interview questions, man.
the Asian dude
All right, so
is not hilarious at all. He's a terrible
okay, so
host.
for the
I
most
really
part, I'd
hate him.
say that
Oh my
like
gosh,
China,
I can't believe he's still
technologically
talking.
speaking, is more
He's
advanced than
annoying.
Taiwan.
He's super annoying. Stop
Contrary
talking.
to the popular belief that old Chinese people are just backwards, and they just eat rice all day, and they have very like Soviet era technology, but they don't.
Oh wow.
I mean, like, did you know this? Food for thought. Did you know that in China they have really perfected a cashless economy?
Mm-hmm.
No one carries cash or credit cards, for that matter.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they just use.
What about like ID cards?
Get this, dude. So like, in China they have this app. Actually, you can get this app if you want it. It's called a WeChat app, and that QR code can hold your credit card, your ID, your bus ticket, your plane ticket, a lot of things. So it's like all in one QR code.
So the QR code is like your personal identifier?
Exactly.
And all these systems use your personal identifier to... Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
Yeah, and they use it to like purchase things. Like, so when they want to buy something, like, oh, here's my QR code, scan, and then like they already know your name, your credit card. So it's a pretty genius idea. And so that's one thing. Taiwan, not so much. Taiwan kind of is kind of stuck in the 80s, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's just like superficially speaking. But like in Taiwan, I would say, and this is just my personal experience, I love my Chinese brothers and sisters. Taiwanese folks, for the most part, are more compared to Chinese folks. They're a bit more Like if you go to the public restrooms in Taiwan, for the most part.
Oh, nice.
But in China, like you go to the train station, there's like
Oh.
I guess they can't.
Wow. I think that his friend must be very uninterested in this whole conversation. $1,000. I don't know how he does it. Keep listening to this guy just wag his chin like that. I just can't understand.
Yeah, so I guess that's for the most part from my experience with China and Taiwan. Like, and this is something a Chinese person said. They said like China is like 1 billion miles ahead when it comes to technology.
Congratulations, you have made it to this part of the video. Now go get
So
yourself a
your parents
cookie.
grew up in China, right? Or they lived in China for some years at least.
Well, this is a very controversial topic. I guess not so much. My parents were born and raised on the island of Taiwan.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
During that time,
yeah.
it still is. It's under the Republic of China.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'd be curious to know what someone who grew up in China, going back to China now, what they would think of the people's behaviors, or like how China is now, like how different China has become from before China, like before World War II and after World War II, or like now. Yeah, like I'm just curious, like how someone who grew up in China back then would think China has changed now.
Oh yeah, actually, my grandfather had that experience because he was born like in mainland China, and they actually lived through. Yeah, he did. He lived through the Chinese Civil War. So when he found himself in Taiwan, and Taiwan is a Republic of China, China is now PROC. So when he came back to visit his brothers, he's like, "Whoa, everything's changed. Like there's these amazing buildings going around." But he lived more like in the countryside. So for the most part, it wasn't like a huge change. It was just like there's more people now naturally because China's progressed.
I see. Wow. That's
Yes,
pretty cool.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should visit sometime, man. Go to China, and you can go to Shenzhen because, like, for those who don't know, Hassan is a genius. He's really good. Here.
Victor's a genius.
No, I'm not, man. Look at my current situation right now. Man. I can't even think for
Doing
myself.
fine.
I'm terrible. I'm a bad kid. But anyway, yeah, you can visit China anytime you want, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can get a job
I'd
there.
love to. Yeah.
They'll worship you.
No way.
Like Hassan, he's the man.
Oh.
All right. So I guess like ping pong time. Oh, you got something?
Oh well, no. I mean, I was just gonna say, I heard that people from Eastern Europe, because like the economic situation in a lot of Eastern European countries is not as well developed or good. So I've heard that like a lot of Eastern Europeans, or like some Eastern Europeans, go to China and then they go to like rural towns, and then they can get pretty good jobs as models, or PR people, or PR people for like companies, because they really want white blonde-haired people.
Yeah.
as their PR reps.
That's true. I mean, you should watch this YouTube video called like The White Monkey. Did you watch it?
No.
Okay, well, watch it on your own spare time. But like, basically, this guy breaks it down on like this love and fascination of white people, and like in China, there's a high demand for white people, basically. Wow. And yeah, it's kind of a weird system. Like some white people wanted to be actors for like TV shows. Like, wait, we need white guy number 2 to get a white guy. Or it could be like on the billboard, they want a white guy, so it has that foreign appeal.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this wine has an international taste. Look, there's a white guy holding it. And also, it's because like they want to learn English, they prefer white people over like me.
Yeah, I've heard.
English.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty crazy. I guess it's not that crazy. I think it's pretty standard, like across most of the world.
Yeah, I mean, like think about India. Segues.
Yeah.
I mean, remember when our friends? I gotta think of a name that rhymes with his name. Oh, okay. Lover of horses.
All right.
So our friend Lover of horses, he loved to watch Indian movies with his brothers, his cousins.
Yeah.
And remember, he saw this Indian film, and they had this white person play an Indian actress because, like in India, they have a problem with colorism.
Yeah.
So they would rather hire a white person to play an Indian person. So I guess it's everywhere. Like everyone likes white people.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. That's fine, I guess.
I mean, one day the Chinese will rise. Sorry.
Yeah, I read this report. I'm not sure if it was Al Jazeera or the BBC that reported, but apparently the amount of romance scams that Chinese, middle-aged or like not as young women are falling victim to have risen sharply. And part of it is due to people putting career and education goals ahead of personal life, and also, but like that's separate from what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was that. I found it interesting that like a lot of these romance scams were focused on like were being perpetrated by people who said they were from Britain or like other European countries. Like they get these women to first fall in love with them, of course, and then send them lots of money and then just disappear. Yeah, so
that's a scam.
Yeah, they get them to send them money for as long as possible, and then once they figure it out, they just disappear.
Oh, it's catfishing.
Well, yeah.
Okay, then.
Exactly. So white catfishers, basically.
Oh, wow.
Or people pretending to be white.
Hey, wow, that's a real Jedi mind trick. That's pretty cool.
I guess it's like a business, catfishing. So whatever works to get the most revenue.
Oh, dude, talk about catfish. There's this one episode.
Oh yeah,
hilarious. So there's this dude. I forgot their name, but he's Latino. If I could say that. There's this dude. He thought he was talking to this girl, and he finally meets her, and like he's been sending her money because the girl she's pretending that she lives in a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And then so he meets the girl, and he realizes the girl, number one, she
oh no, Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no, son. She's,
Oh
getting
my
it.
god!
I know it's a
Catastrophe.
crime. And she's not only that, she's not skinny.
Oh my god! That's a double whammy.
I know, and she's not tall. So she's not
Oh,
well, she's not skinny.
all three strikes.
Yes, she is. I guess would be right.
I'm not quite sure.
In any case, she's baja, she's gordo or gorda,
Okay.
and she's okay.
Okay. Good.
Any case, I don't know why I had to do that. In any case, and the Latino is like, "Hey, I know," and then he's like, "Are you homeless?" And then she's like, "No, I live with my mom." And then he's like, "So you really don't have a financial burden?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Why are you asking him for money?" He's like, "Because I'm pregnant." And then he's like, "Why don't you get a job?" And then I just started laughing. I'm like, this is the dumbest woman in the world. Why don't you just get a job?
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess that's all I had to say. I don't know. But here's one thing I got to tell you, man. Catfish is a very bad TV show.
Really? Why? It's so interesting to watch. It's so funny.
I mean, it's funny, but like if you really think about you realize that reality TV shows are so fake. Like everything is actually scripted or everything's planned ahead.
Oh, really?
Is he
Oh.
faking his emotions? Is
Oh,
he
dang
faking
it.
the laughter?
Like remember what I told you? Like Catfish, the producers, they actually learn about the catfish first, and then they find the person who's being catfished. That's how they
Oh,
actually
okay,
structure the show.
Yeah. It's still really funny.
It is funny, but it gets
Yeah.
old, man, because like there's only so many narratives that can happen. Like either they're
Yeah,
lying
that's
or
true.
not lying.
Oh, this person got fooled, sent money.
Oh, what you got there, buddy?
Oh, this shortbread cookie my mom made today.
Oh snap!
This actually tastes like the real deal. Like, the stuff you'd buy from like the store.
Yeah, like Walkman's shortbread. Like the ones that they sell in Costco back in the day.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. I wish I could ask you
Share
to
it?
try one, but
Yeah, it's delicious.
Nice.
Nice. Well, I'm actually on the intermittent diet, so I
Oh, yeah.
haven't eaten
How's
dinner.
that going?
Oh, I lost 40 pounds.
Whoa.
I don't know. I used to be really
Nice.
fat, man. I'm still fat, but
No.
I got 40 more pounds to go. It's a tough grind.
You got this.
Thank you, sir. I wish I
40
had
pounds is
your
a lot.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lot. Yeah, I can feel myself getting kind of fat because, all I do all day now is just sit around and
Like
code.
most folks, yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty terrible.
It's okay, man. I mean, like, here's the thing. You don't look fat, but I do. So I have to keep losing weight.
You don't look fat. Come on.
Yes, I do. Come on. I mean, I'm looking at myself right now. Oh my God. I'm a Macy's Day Parade balloon.
No, come on.
I don't know. I'm saving myself for that Mrs. Wright. And Mrs. Wright needs to have a very skinny guy. But until then, let's see. Okay, back to Star Trek.
I love Star Trek, yeah.
What is your favorite character on Star Trek Next Gen? Don't say Jean-Luc Picard. I'm just kidding. You can say Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, I think I do like Jean-Luc Picard a lot. What do you think of Deanna Troi, though?
Okay, well, I've yet to watch the show.
What?
But hey, I love talking about Star Trek.
You've never watched Star Trek: The Next Generation?
I never saw one episode. I have seen one episode of Star Trek, the original series.
That's a shame.
Wait, what's her name? Diana what?
Troy.
Diana Troi. Okay, Star Trek. Okay, all right. Let's see. Ooh, She's muy caliente, muy caliente. Dude, she's hot, man. Holy cows. Is she as hot right now as she was then? Holy cow, she is. Oh my god.
What, really?
Yeah, dude, she's smoking. Oh, that sucks. She married a man who died. Anyway, how I think of her? Well, okay, based on her face, she's a 10.
Wow.
Low bar test. You're good looking. You're earning good looks.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I like someone that's
What?
Yes, that's my type.
Dude, are you gonna start sugar babying? Oh,
Yeah.
nasty, man. That's really nasty. Oh, jeez.
I mean, if I can just get one person to write me in their will,
Oh, I mean, just be a pool boy. Go to Beverly
I'm
Hills
set.
or something.
Wait, what's that? A bull boy?
A pool boy, you know? You work
Oh.
at the pool boy. You know, like the swimming
There's a
pool.
job like that? What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Perhaps I've been watching too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's like the cliche, right? Like the swimming pool boy, he's really handsome, so the girl's in love with him, and then
Yikes. Did you watch Yes Man?
yeah, I didn't, but I read the synopsis.
Oh,
Don't worry, you don't have to. There's no spoilers. I know the ending.
oh. Well, did you watch that scene with the old lady in the apartment?
Oh yeah, he's like, "Would you want to sleep with me?" And he actually does it, and he actually enjoys
Yeah. It's so weird. That whole movie was really weird, but that scene was just took the cake.
Well, he was applying. That was like straight after the guy talked.
This has got to
about
be
Yes
the
Man.
worst podcast
Yeah.
in the whole world.
And then he's like,
I don't know
"All
what could
right,
top
I'm gonna
this.
sleep with
It's
this
so
old lady."
bad.
Hey,
I don't think this is
wasn't that
even
bad.
watchable.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the writers were probably.
Terrifying.
But about Deanna, like, what about? Is that your favorite character?
Oh no.
No. Oh well, okay. Well, I mean,
Actually,
she's pretty good looking, man.
I think Data is probably my favorite character.
Oh, I love Data, and not
Yeah.
because I've seen the TV series. It's only because I saw clips of him.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, there was this one episode where he took over the whole ship. He he hacked into the system and locked everyone else out, and just flew to some planet on his own.
Did he just turn evil?
Oh, he didn't turn evil. He had this subroutine that his creator built into him.
Mhm.
The subroutine was to force him to come see the creator whenever the creator asked him to, and he couldn't like not do what the subroutine was telling him. So that's why he took over the ship.
And did Starship Enterprise even know about this?
Huh? Oh, well, everyone else knew about this, but like he tricked them into leaving the bridge, and then he just locked the bridge off. He closed it off to the other crew members,
Mhm.
and then he's capable of flying the ship on his own. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Was he ostracized after the episode? You're like, hey, he's funny.
No, I think people understood what happened.
Oh, okay then. So I guess
Yeah.
it was like a one-off episode,
Yeah.
as most Star Trek episodes are.
Yeah. Are you really gonna?
Yeah, totally. And I'm gonna. Why would you do that, man? Why would you reveal that?
Well, for the record, not it's. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh man. Don't ever sugar baby, okay? There's one thing I hate in this world. It's sugar babies.
What if you're the baby?
Oh, then I hate myself then.
Oh, damn.
Because it's terrible. I mean, what? That's a terrible life to self, just so you can get money.
Well, I think most of them have like an agreement to not, do anything physical.
Like,
It's just to like hang out, you know, and then from time to time you get paid. It's basically like an emotional support service.
oh, okay. Like rent a
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you don't have to do any.
It's hands off policy.
Really? All right. Well,
Hopefully, unless your contract says otherwise.
well, I mean, usually it's verbal contracts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I will not be introducing you to any girls in the near future. But if you know any hot little honeys,
Oh wait, how little?
any hot
Hot little.
bunnies out there, just
Oh, okay, okay. Bunnies, okay. Damn.
just you know where I live. All right. So, okay, back to you.
All
What's
right.
the interview question?
Huh?
Is that all the interview questions you had for me?
Oh no, no. Well, let's see. Okay. So I had this other question about you becoming an accountant, and then the question is, would you ever consider switching careers?
Oh, okay. Okay, I get you. I get you. You don't have to say it. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. So let's just oh, I'm fully employed right now, Hassan. You know, I'm fully employed. So that's a good question about changing careers. Good guess, but
Nice.
not correct.
Nice.
Do you hang your degree?
No, no. All I have by my desk is this one Bernie poster. Trojans for Bernie. Here, actually, let me show you.
Oh, sweet! I get to see Zaman's. Oh, you're already in your bedroom.
That's my desk. Well, actually, my bedroom is in the living. Or no. My desk is in the living room.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, is it almost dinner time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
It's all good though. I think we have some time left still. So, any more questions, Victor?
oh, okay, yeah. All right. I guess this might be the last question, and then we have to call it.
All right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Shoot. Actually, wait. What were we just talking about? We were talking about. Okay. Shoot. I want to talk about something interesting, but also very informational. Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, let's just talk about the pandemic, man.
Oh yeah.
So what keeps you sane? Like, what keeps you like going and not being frustrated about living in your apartment all day?
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty frustrated as it is. But I don't know. I cope with it by I don't know, playing video games. And I've told you about Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a whole virtual world, right? And the best thing about it is that it's not multiplayer.
Oh,
So I don't have to deal with other people. Um, and yeah, it's like I can explore the outside world in Cyberpunk, which is very similar to our world. Like, there's homeless people, there's
escapism.
police, there's police violence, there's cars.
Oh man.
Get your own car.
And you drive the car?
Yeah, you can drive the car. Man, I'm making this sound boring, aren't I?
No, not at all.
But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, like what you said, escapism. It's kind of like experiencing the outside world. What's the word?
Freedom?
No, it's like in someone else's shoes, but oh my god.
Oh, I get.
My
Yeah, I
brain
get
is
what you mean.
totally fried after working all day.
Well, at least you have a job, my friend.
Hey. But yeah. So you should try it. You
Yeah,
should try
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. It's pretty fun.
But I don't know. I for one am a penny pincher. I like free things. So,
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, and like I know my friend, he bought a pretty powerful PC, not just for gaming, but for like other things too. But like Cyberpunk runs pretty well on his computer, but I don't have a powerful PC like that. I have a Mac,
oh yeah.
So Google Stadia is pretty good, I think, if you have a good enough internet connection. And the game is only $50, but it's pretty worth it, I think.
One-time payment?
Yeah, just one time, and there's no microtransactions either. So, if you got Stadia, you got a month free Stadia, and also afterward it's free too if you just cancel the Pro subscription. So it's just $50,
That's it.
and then you can escape. Yeah, escape
snap.
some.
Then I guess when the pandemic is over. Oh,
Okay.
is it time to go to the dinner table?
Yeah, maybe in a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, I guess the last question would be, what's the one thing you want to do right now? Then, like, if there was no pandemic, what would you be doing right now? Like, what would change?
Oh, I'd probably have to commute to work, but other than that, probably not much.
And what are you frustrated about then?
I don't know. Not being able to go outside, I guess.
I mean, you could. You just have to wear a mask.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's different nowadays. It's like you could, like in the past, we'd take trips to like places further away. Like nowadays, that's not so practical anymore. I kind of miss that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could tell you this much. I mean, like right now, like it's like this is the timeline. I have to wait for my parents to get vaccinated, and then I can go wherever I want to go.
Wait, so have you gotten vaccinated already?
No, because we're not on the eligibility list right now.
Oh, okay.
Because we're young. Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Wait, but then don't you have to wait for yourself to get vaccinated as well?
Yeah. So like
okay.
parents are on the priority list because they're in their
Yeah.
60s. So then it's us. We're dead last basically.
Yeah, sucks. Hopefully by summer though, we'll get the vaccine.
Well, that's what my parents think, So hey, maybe in the summer. I mean, unless I might visit you.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Go to the Gracie gym, and then
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. You know, one of my friends from USC, she started doing CrossFit actually, and it looks pretty interesting. So yeah. So
moving tires.
Either, huh?
CrossFit or moving tires or something.
Oh yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it entails, but yeah, like it looks pretty interesting, and I think once the pandemic ends, maybe either like Gracie or CrossFit would be like good avenues, to get jacked.
Get jacked? You want to get big?
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if either one really helps you get jacked, but it will help you get stronger. So that's the goal, I guess.
I don't know. I would do Gracie because it's very close contact. You might meet that special someone.
All right. I see where you're coming from.
Oh, is it time to get on?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It was fun.
All right. Have a good day.
See ya.